In this video, we will take a look at another variation of the iron condor, which I call it the unbalanced iron condor or a directional iron condor. Even though I mentioned iron condor is a non-directional trading system, but if you turn it into an unbalanced iron condor, it can be a directional trading. What do I mean by an unbalanced? Let's try to initiate a trade, and assuming we have looked at the chart of SPY, for whatever reason, if you believe that the market is going to go up from the current level, then we'll do a unbalanced iron condor, and let's just pick back the same expiry date, which is the 39-day. Because our bias is on the upside, let's try to initiate a trade. We do not use a shredder price now because we already have a bias. The bias is that the market is going to go up. It could be you're a trend follower and you have seen this uptrend and you think the market is going to go up, or it can be a counter trend strategy. When you see the market drop and the stochastic is below 20 and you think that the market is going to go up, you'll do an unbalanced iron condor on the put side. Of course, you can do the other way. You can do it on the call side and you expect that the market is going to come down. This strategy will need you to have certain bias on the market direction. And I'll just assume that I'm a trend follower and my bias is on the upside. So I'll just pick a strike that is not too far away from the current price. We can play around with it. Let me start with 235, selling a vertical, 235 and 233. I'll be able to collect 37 cents on this, and let me analyze the trade. And this will be the put vertical. And let me do a call side. And if I were to select 243 and 244, I don't want it to be a $2 spread. I want to configure it in such a way that this is a $1 spread, whereas the put side is a $2 spread, and I'll be able to collect 28 cents of credit. And let me analyze the trade. And for this, you can see that it is unbalanced, because if the market were to go up as we have anticipated, our loss on the upside is very minimum. That's $35. But our risk on the downside is more, which is at 135. And if it is somewhere in between, then we will hit a maximum profit of 65. This is just one variation of the unbalanced iron condor. And if you think further a bit, we can make this longer. Instead of a $2 spread, we can make it into a $4 spread. Or we can do 2 contracts. 2 set on this side and 1 set on the call side. And the put side, our risk is $2 per spread. And when we do 2 sets, that will be $4. And the credit that we receive is $102, adding all the put vertical and the call vertical. And look at this risk graph. There's no upside risk because we managed to collect more than $1. We structure in this way that we collect more than $1, and the $1 is the call spread width. So we have eliminated the risk totally on the upside. If the market were to go up all the way, then we do not lose money. We make $2. Of course, if we add in all the commission, we might lose a few dollars. But this iron condor will give you a chance that if your prediction is right and the market did go up, but it did not exit the 243, then you'll be making your maximum profit. And if it exit the 243, then you're not going to lose money on the upside. Of course, if you are wrong in the market direction, then you are going to have a bigger loss on the downside. And the other question you might ask is, if this is a directional trade, why do we even do the call side? We can just do the put side alone. Yes, you can, but doing the put side alone, then your credit that you receive is only $74. By adding a call, you did increase the premium received. At the same time, if you are wrong in the market direction, the market go down, your call spread did help a little bit because it bring in an extra 28 cents of credit. But it will be very difficult to adjust the put side because when the market start coming down, your call side only have 28 cents. So the adjustment for this unbalanced iron condor will be a little bit tougher. But I want to present to you all the different kind of variation of the iron condor in this course. And there you have it. This is an unbalanced iron condor. Of course, you don't have to do 2 contracts. You can even stick to 1 contract. If you're willing to take a little bit of loss in the upside, this is good because if you have certain market direction buyers, then you can choose to modify. You are taking more risk on the downside because you expect the market to go up, and you are taking lesser risk if the market did go up and breach your level. If you have any question on this video, drop me a message. Thank you.